Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Well, in today's video, I have a small shopping haul to share with you. I've recently picked up a few more items for summer for my wardrobe, and I have some things to share with you from Gap, Gap Factory, Land's End, Amazon, Halara, and I have some sandals from Skechers and TOMS. I think that's everything. So I will have everything linked below in the description box as well as the first pinned comment. And I'm also going to put up the prices that I paid for these items, which are basically sale prices. I think most of the items that I purchased were on sale. And I'm doing that because the sites that I've been shopping at tend to be running sales all the time. So most of the time you're able to get a sale price at these websites. So I am excited to share with you the latest additions to my wardrobe. So why don't we go ahead, we will jump in and get started. All right, we are going to start off first with Gap, and I just love the color of this top. But I fell in love with this pink. I think this color is called Neon Pink Glow, and I just thought this would be a great top for summer. It's very soft, and the quality is very nice. But I just love the color of this, and you can see that in the video footage I'm sharing. I've paired it with some white jeans. They are my Quince Luna jeans. And also my favorite necklace as of late, which is one that I got from a jewelry store called Etika. And in that video footage, you can also see the Skechers sandals that I'll be sharing with you in a moment. Right. Now, a lot of my regular viewers know that I do love the Gauze shirts from Quince, but they don't have anything in this bright pink color. And when you get sale prices at the Gap, you can get a really good deal on these. I just love this shirt, and even though it is long sleeve, because it is so breathable, you can wear this in the heat of the summer. And also I think this is especially nice when you're going out to dinner in the summertime when you are in air conditioning, so you can be cool when you are outside and then you can comfortable if you're in air conditioning. But I just love this top. I love the color, and I know this one does come in some other good color choices that I'm going to put up somewhere on the screen to share with you. But when I saw this pink, I just could not pass it up, and I'm so happy that I did purchase this one. The next thing I wanted to share with you is that I decided to try these, I believe they're called the Low Rise 90s Loose Fit Jeans from Gap. And you're probably thinking, low rise, Tina, really? The rise on these jeans is 9 inches, which for someone like me, even though I am tall, I am very short-waisted. So I tend to prefer mid-rise jeans, and I found that the rise, like my favorite rise, is about 9 3/4 inches. That's like my sweet spot. So I decided to give these a try, and I actually really like these jeans. Now, because these are Gap, they do come in the petite, regular, and tall inseams, but I think these are a really cute style of jeans. You can see when I'm showing you in the video footage that they are not super low on me. I can absolutely bend over and not have to worry. And I do love that like really loose, relaxed fit. So they're just the basic 5-pocket styling. And I think these are a really great pair of jeans for summer because the denim is really lightweight. So if you too have that issue where you are short-waisted and you were thinking of trying a pair of low-rise jeans, but hearing low-rise can be a little bit scary for women our age. And I will put up on the screen what the wash that I picked out for these is, because I think it's just a nice medium wash. I really like these a lot. So I was so excited to get these. I think these are a great pair of jeans for summer. And of course, I wanted to go ahead and share these with you because some of you might be short-waisted as well. And these, I think, are a really cute option. Now, the next thing I wanted to share with you is just a cute little graphic tee that I picked up at Gap Factory. And I think Gap is a great place to go for t-shirts because you can get them for really affordable prices. And I loved the color on this little graphic tee, so decided to pick it up. I'll get you close just so you can see the design more on this t-shirt. Now I did order this in a size extra large because I wanted to just be able to throw this into the dryer and not have to worry about it. So this is washed and dried, and I think it did shrink up a little bit, but I wanted to just not have to hang this to dry. I wanted to be able to throw it in the dryer, which is why I sized up. But it tends to be more of like a loose, boxier fit. But if you do the front tuck, I really like t-shirts like this. Now, even though I picked the graphic style of this one, if you do like the really thin and lightweight tees, because these are really thin, I am going to put up the other color choices that Gap carries in these somewhere on the screen for you. So wanted to share this because if you liked a graphic tee, and I think the colors are really pretty for summer, I think this is a cute option. All right, the next top I wanted to share with you is actually a t-shirt from Land's End. And I actually purchased this same exact t-shirt in navy last summer, and I liked it so much that I got the ivory. I think there's really cute details on this top. I think the trim around the sleeve is really pretty, and that's also here around the neckline, and it's the notched out V. And I will have to say that the navy one that I got last summer is holding up great, and I still wear it a lot this summer. But I do really like this top because it's just a little bit different than a basic t-shirt with the styling details on here. And I thought the ivory would be a great basic to have, so I was really happy to get this. And once again, with Land's End, I would never shop there unless there's a sale going on, and they always seem to have sales happening. So I did mention that I had a navy blue in this tee, and this also does come, I think, in a couple other color choices. But I will put up somewhere on the screen the other color choices that this shirt comes in. So I do think the large is a good fit, so I think this one runs pretty true to size, I would say. But I did think that this was a really cute tee that I was excited to share with you. All right, the next thing I wanted to share with you are these pants that I purchased from Halara. And I saw these all over my TikTok feed because these are designed to look like a linen pant, but they are not linen, and so they are supposed to not wrinkle as much as regular linen does. And also Halara carries different inseam lengths, so I was able to get these, and these are actually either extra tall or extra long. But I think they're a really cute pair of pants for summer, and they feel really nice on. So they do have the elasticized waist with the drawstring, and then they've got the pockets, and there are no pockets in the back. It's a wide, flowy leg, and I do like the look of these. They're very light. The fabric feels really nice on. They're really comfortable. Now, one thing I will say that's a little bit frustrating about shopping on the Halara website is that they don't give the inseams, they don't give the rise measurements, they do not give you a lot of information when you are shopping there. And I did find that a little bit frustrating because I had to Google what the extra tall inseam was because I could not find it on their website. So maybe what I will do is I will try to find out all the inseam lengths for these pants that I can put in the description box to make it easier for you if you are shopping, because you are able to find the information, but you kind of just have to dig, which I find a little bit frustrating. And I actually, on a side note, did let a contact at Halara know that it was a little bit hard to shop because of that. But with that said, I do think they're a really cute pair of pants, and if you wanted something that looks like linen and feels very nice but maybe is not as wrinkly as linen, these might be an option that you would really like. Now, the color that I chose for these Halara pants, I believe is called Loden green. I think that's what it was. But there are a lot of colors to choose from, which is really nice. So I'm going to put just the color swatches, because there are so many, somewhere up on the screen so that you can see all the colors available in these pants. So I do think they are very cute, and I'm happy to have these, but did want to share those details about shopping on the Halara website with you. All right, the last clothing item that I wanted to share with you before I show you the sandals that I purchased is this little dress that I decided to give a try from Amazon. Now this is one of those things I just saw when I was scrolling Amazon. I think this is $19.99, so it was incredibly inexpensive. Decided to give it a try, not knowing what the quality would be like, and I was actually pleasantly surprised. So as you can see, it is the V-neck, and I kind of wanted to give you a close-up of the fabric. Now the fabric on this dress feels very similar to scuba fabric, but it is much, much thinner than scuba fabric. So that's what it feels like to me. So it's not like I don't think this is going to be particularly breathable, but the fact that it's sleeveless, I think that it can work. It does not have any pockets, and for me personally, I wish it was just a tad bit longer, but I do like kind of the sporty look with sneakers. I think that looks really cute, although I also showed video footage wearing some like wedge sandals to maybe dress it up. But I think a dress like this, you could actually wear it very casually with sneakers, or you could put on a cute pair of sandals to maybe dress it up a little bit. Now, is this dress the best quality dress I have ever tried on? No. But is it good? Yes, it is good. So for $20, I thought it was worth sharing because I think it's just a very cute and casual dress that maybe a lot of you would be interested in. Now, I love this red that I picked out, but I know that this one comes in a lot of other color choices and patterns, and I'll try to put up some of those on the screen just to give you an idea of the colors available in this. So once in a while on Amazon, you do get that pleasant surprise where you are not expecting much, and then what you get is actually a lot cuter than what you thought it would be. And that's what this dress was. I think it's very cute and sporty, and it's something I'll enjoy wearing this summer. And so I did think it was worthwhile going ahead and sharing this with you. All right, now we are moving on to the sandals that I wanted to share with you. And I have these pair from TOMS, and I've actually become a huge fan of TOMS sandals. They had actually gifted me a couple pairs of shoes a few months ago that I really was impressed with. So wanted to pick up these slide sandals, and I think that these are so cute. These are the Marin slide sandals, and I picked these out, I believe, in the Nubuck brown. Nubuck brown, I believe, is the color choice. I will put that up on the screen for you. But I've kind of been on a mission this spring and summer to replace sandals and get ones that I think are cute but really comfortable, and these definitely fit the bill. I do love that buckle detail, and I think you can see like the heel cup, and it's cushioned, and there is arch support. And they're just so incredibly comfortable. And these actually do stay on my feet when I'm walking. I haven't had any issues with them slipping off. So once again, I was very impressed with these sandals from TOMS. I just am loving how comfortable and how cute they are. Now, I do know that these come in some other color choices, so I will put up the other choices somewhere on the screen to share with you. But I loved the basic brown. I think these go with so many things, and I've just been loving wearing these because, like I said, I have been on a mission to find sandals this summer that I like how they look, but that they are also really comfortable, and these definitely fit the bill. And the last pair of sandals I wanted to share with you are the Skechers slip-ons. Now, I had never tried any of the slip-on style shoes from Skechers and was just kind of curious how these would work. But the heel of these is really firm, as you can see, but there is padding on the inside. And it is kind of neat that you can just push your foot in and you don't have to bend down to, get the strap up. So it is a neat idea. But when I took these out of the box and felt how firm this heel was, I wasn't sure they were going to be comfortable, but pleasantly surprised that they are. So this is really firm here. This strap is stretchy. And then these have a little bit of stretch up front. But it's just, I think, a cute athletic sandal, and I absolutely love the blush color. But these are just a pair of sandals that I can wear all day long, and my feet do not hurt at the end of the day, which is why I really like them. So I do know that these come in some other color choices that I'll put up somewhere on the screen to share with you the color choices. But I was really excited to try these. Now, the slip-on feature is kind of unique, and I'm lucky that I don't really need that. I'm able to bend over to put on my shoes, but that could be a really nice feature for some people. But was pleasantly surprised how comfortable these are with that like firm heel. So was really excited to get these, wanted to go ahead and share these with you in case you happen to be looking for like an athletic type sandal like this. Really cute and really comfortable. Well, that is going to be it for my shopping haul today, friends. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions about any sizing or fits of any of the items, please feel free to go ahead and ask me in the comments, and I'll do my best to be able to answer them for you. But thank you again for taking a little time out of your day to spend with me. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time. Bye.